Larry, tell me what you're hiding. You two, stop glaring at each other like that. I'm not glaring, okay? I'm using my artist perspective. Edgy's the one who's glaring. Then if you know what's good for you, you will tell me what you're hiding right now. No way, dude. Didn't I say that I'm not talking to you anymore? Aren't you talking to me right now? From now on, I'm definitely not talking to you anymore. I'm not going to get anywhere like this. Looks like I'll have to force it out of him. It's gonna be this. Larry, take a look at this. What's that? Larry, I've got a feeling that your hiding is related to the tea in this pottery shard. Well, if you're not going to talk to me, I can always hand this shard over to Judge Courtney. Wait, I'm not trying to clear I'm trying to keep a clean image for Jesty. I don't want her to see how I've dirtied myself. I can't imagine what part of you can be considered clean, but if you don't want her to declare you guilty, I suggest you speak truthfully now. I got it, I'll tell you. Larry, it's time you confess to what you've done. How can you be so cruel to your best friend? The same way you can be so dishonest to your best friend. Well, you can stop glaring at me. I promise to tell you the truth this time for sure. I just thought I'd pour Jesty some tea. My hand kind of slipped a bit and it broke. I accidentally broke the crazy expensive teapot. The butt strikes again. Why am I not surprised? Oh boy, you really done it this time, Larice. What should I do, Edgy? Katie will hate me. Crying to me about it won't solve anything. First, you should apologize to Miss Hall. Yeah, really? Not. Oh my god. Is that so? My teapot was. Katie, I'm so sorry. I don't have any money, but I'll draw you as many portraits of you as you like. Please kindly raise your head, Monsignor. It is I who should apologize. I didn't notice the broken shards. It's dangerous, so I'll tidy up the broken pieces. Allow me to take this piece from you as well. Wasn't this tea set one of Isaac Dover's works? I heard that it was very important to you. Yes. But there's no use crying over spilled tea. Besides, I still have another one of those teapots left. Is she not as attached to Dover's works as she used to be? Katie, you're so kind. Well, she might not be for the sheer fact that he's fucking dead. Oh. That other teapot you were talking about is the one on the cart? Yes. Truth is, when I was trying to hide the broken shards, I looked under that cart. And I found a teapot that looked exactly the same, so I switched them. Huh. Really? Yeah, everything's cool now. I took great care to make sure no one would break the pot. You don't brag about that when you were the one who broke it in the first place. I'm so sorry. I don't mind. Thank you for your consideration. Gee, Katie's a really nice lady, isn't she? You should reflect on how you cause trouble for people like her. Okay. When I make it big as an artist, I'll donate paintings. In fact, I'll even welcome you as my own personal model. I think it'd be better if you just stopped causing trouble. I hope you haven't done anything else. I haven't. I just stood around sketching beauties. Sketching beauties? If you're interested, I can let you take a peek. I guess even Mr. Edgeworth is interested in beauties. It's not like that. I just thought it might be another one of his strange paintings. How dare you? I'm very confident in my work this time. Oh, I want to see too. Oh, I'm glad you're so honest about it, Kay. Here, it's you. I'll get ready, so come check it out later. I guess I'll have him show it to me later. It's gonna be a fucking cake killing people. About that sketch you mentioned just now. What? You wanted to see my art? You should have been honest about it from the start. Look, here it is. What is this? I already told you to sketch your beauties. But just to be clear, the beauties only refer to Justine and Kate. The other plump lady had nothing to do with that. Why did you draw her on the same page? Because she's stuffing the fucking body in there. I was just taking a break from my still life paintings when those beauties caught my eye. I guess I just drew them on the same page without thinking. So you're saying that the pictures on this page were each drawn separately? Huh? Oh, yeah. I may have drawn them at different times. By the way, there's a drawing of the beautiful little Miss K on the other page. Wow, beautiful, huh? Thanks. Larry, you drew this exactly as you saw it, correct? Oh, yeah. Even I can't draw what I can't see. I recreated the scene perfectly, even the delicate shades. Delicate shades, huh? I don't want to admit it, but this picture might be of help to the investigation. The contents of it is the sketch and the service card in the fountain patio. It seems there is a contradiction between the two. I'm looking at her in the fucking body, but yeah, sure, I guess there's chocolates on the fucking cart. I need to expose this contradiction using my powers of deduction. Could I borrow this sketch for a while? Sure. I could even sign it for you if you like. I think I'll pass. I just want to see Kay. Sketch of beauties. Jotted down. Thanks. Thanks. Different. The aroma. They were switched. Maybe the reason why the Ceylon tea smelled different was because the pots had been switched. Huh? Really? The taste of the tea itself did not actually change after all. Let's go ask Miss Hall about it in more detail. Miss Hall, was the reason why the tea smelled differently because the pots were switched? Yes, that's certainly possible. It had a fresh minty aroma, not unlike that of uva tea. Ah, I remember now. I prepared some mint tea yesterday. I'm sure that the aroma just happened to remain in the teapot. Sweetheart, stop it. Is that really all there is to it? Why do all the girls I like get arrested? Fuck. Why? Why do I like the bad ones? The minty aroma was emanating from the pot Larry had replaced. Miss Hall said the aroma was left over from the mint tea she prepared yesterday. Indeed, she seemed less surprised to find out that Larry broke the teapot, and more surprised by the fact that the pots had been switched. That's right. Normally it would have been the reverse. A broken teapot is much more shocking. She was probably trying to hide this teapot. Hide the pot? One of the characteristics of normalium is a minty aroma. There's a possibility that she was hiding normalium inside this teapot. What? Inside the pot? It is only a possibility for now, but it's one worth investigating. Mr. DeBest, I assume you haven't found the normalium yet? Huh? Oh, maybe. I've had the entire art museum searched, but I haven't received reports yet. And what about you? Don't you have any ideas? Only one. I knew it. Nobody but me would be able to find it. Wait, what? You have an idea where it is? Indeed. Then tell me. It may have been in this teapot that Miss Hall had used. Oh, this teapot is pretty nice. It would make the perfect present for the best prosecutor. It's not a present, it's an important piece of evidence. Oh, it's just evidence. Then I guess I'll have forensics take a look at it. Forensics? Look at this. Katie, please. Monsignor Edgeworth, is there something wrong with the teapot I used? Ah! This teapot has a minty aroma to it. It's the same aroma as one of the two chemicals used to create the poison gas. Monsignor Edgeworth, surely you don't mean... You suspect me of having set off the poison gas? I do. Setting up the poison gas trap in the Autumn Palace would have required some preparation. As a curator of this museum, you're the only one who could have prepared it in advance. I wonder about that. Preparations for the opening of the museum took about a week. And I received help from both outsiders and Madame Delicia. Madame. I think there are people besides me who are also suspicious. Of course, Delicia is also under scrutiny. Furthermore, I don't even know how to create something like poison gas. Even if you found normalium in my teapot, there's no way I could have prepared the poison gas. I like already like throwing that out. Oh, by the way, just in case you find it. I mean, that's kind of tipping your hand a little bit, sweetheart. Well then, I look forward to hearing the analysis results of the teapot. Her excuse is that she doesn't know how to prepare the poison gas. I must find a way to shatter that excuse. Because I'm pretty sure on the fucking can, it'll say not to use it. Like if you ever use normalium, it 100% would say, like, oh, you can't use this together. So, I just like her so much. This lift trolley has just been left here. Wonder if it was used recently to carry something heavy. The surface of the platform appears to be wet. I remember seeing this lift trolley someplace before. You mean during the IS-7? That's right. I remember now. It was in Dover's room. If I remember correctly, it was used to transport the ice sculptures. The lift trolley has a feature that allows you to adjust the height and the angle of the platform. And with just one of these, a single person could move the sculptures all by themselves. Fucking course. Wow, how convenient. I want one too. Why is there a lift trolley here? I guess there's something we'll need to think about. Yes, it could be related to the case. DeBest, how's it going? Mr. DeBest, you're getting a bit in the way if you stand here. I'm not gonna move. Just do what you can over there. Don't say that. It's probably the best if you just stand over there. The best, you say? Okay, I'll stand over there. So anything is fine as long as you add the best to it. We've recovered the victim's body. Forensics are currently performing the autopsy. And what of the investigation of the fountain? The fountain is completely clear. You can cleanse both your hearts and soul with it. The body was floating in this fountain just a moment ago, though. Hey, Katie. You still doing good? Sweetheart? Wait, can I actually... I don't know a thing. Oh, got her back. A whole lot about the case. Ding. Ah. I'm so sorry. I can't believe they both fucking did that. Why is Kay singing along with her? Jesus. Why does she have to be guilty? That's a legit question. Wow, so how's the investigation going? Alright, I'm just waiting for my fucking results to come back. Well, little by little, I'm beginning to see the entire truth behind the case. Oh, that's good to hear. Uncle Ray had better not fall behind either. This case seems to have a lot in common with the case 18 years ago. I agree, the melted ice in the Winter Palace and the body of the victim from 18 years ago. Wonder why nobody ever noticed the body was missing after all this time. Because they had their victim in it, or they had their guilty verdict and they didn't fucking care. I mean, what the fuck does Von Karma care? He got his conviction. The only family Mr. Dover had was a young son. His son, Mr. Gustavius' son, who attended the same elementary school. Who's this kid? Jesus. I bet his life's been shit. Added the case, they both went missing. What? And they haven't been found yet? I haven't heard any news about Mr. Gustavius' son being found. But as for Mr. Dover's son, he was found and his inheritance was delivered to him. And because of that, Mr. Dover never had a proper funeral. That way, they were able to make it look like the body had been in police custody. The autopsy report had also been forged, so nobody but the defense ever found out. Von Karma. You would go that far. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Do you have this yet? No. Okay. Courtney? I feel that your conduct thus far has clearly been out of line. I've done nothing wrong. I'll make sure to bring this matter up to the PIC. Do whatever you want. But in return, we're going to do whatever we want as well. If I remember correctly, you're the little Miss Great Thief. I'll have to report your misconduct to the PIC as well, young lady. Sure, since it'll only serve to increase my fame as the Great Thief. It seems even Judge Courtney is unable to get a handle on Kay. I can get hands on Kay. Hoy, how's the investigation coming along? Have you found anything? Hoy, not quite, actually. We haven't found any clues yet. You're doing it wrong. Hoy is only used when you're showing someone something. Also, yesi is used to confirm, as is also a greeting. Beep is used when you're afraid. Fee is used when you don't like something. Oi is used when you're calling someone. Let's see. I don't know. I didn't know it was that deep. Oi, 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 Mr. Edgeworth. Did you catch all of that? Okay, be more serious. Yeah, see? Fucking kill me. Oh, wait, can I actually go in here now because they're not in the way? There's a maple tree. I don't care about the maple tree. But that door leads to the Winter Palace. Maple trees are autumn trees. So this must have been placed here as a red herring. Well, then how about we freeze it to make it look like a maple tree in the winter? Please don't complicate matters any further. Can I go in the door? No, fuck. So these actually were changed. Like just the little trees. There's a fir tree in front of the door. Or an evergreen. But the door leads to the Autumn Palace. Fir trees are winter trees, so this must have been placed here as a red herring. Well then, why don't we paint it in red, autumn red? Okay, fir trees are green all year round. I knew that! You're so cute. Ah. In the summer, spring. Yeah, okay. Well, that part checks out at least. Looks like the elevator is for authorized personnel only. What do you think is on the second floor? I heard it's the infirmary. Mr. Gustavia should be there right now, receiving medical treatment. I sure hope he's okay. We still need to talk to him once he regains consciousness. There's nothing we can do until he recovers. For now, we should find something else to do. Can I just present this fucking thing to her? Hey, babe. Can I hug you? You're so cute. My, is this me? Yes, it's a sketch done by our Suto artist over there. This sketch is really well done. Are you giving it to me as a commemorative gift? No, for the time being, this is a valuable piece of evidence. Oh, I see. Too bad. To garner such a response from the museum curator, that man has some unexpected talent. Why can't it be me? Apparently this lift trolley was here 18 years ago. Yes. It has allowed me to move various things from other rooms into this one. It was intended to carry heavy objects, but it has been quite useful for all sorts of things. I'm curious as to why the top of the lift trolley was wet when we examined it. A lift trolley. I wonder if it was used to move something that made it wet. Want to talk about this? I don't know a whole lot about the fucking case. It's your fucking teapot! What do you mean? Deduce. This spot somehow connected? Is it gonna be a meme that, like, these trolleys, there's two of these? Fuck. God damn it. Oh, another cup of tea. Fuck off. Maybe, like, down lower? As well as using this white service card. However, why do I feel like something is amiss? I should look over my evidence again. Maybe down here? Not like the teapot? There we go. Larry, there's something I want to ask you about your sketch. Huh? You want a lecture on sketching from the famed professional Larice, do ya? No, I just need to ask you something. The tablecloth in your sketch, are you sure it was light blue? Oh my fucking god. I didn't... That's not what I missed. That's not what oh my... See, no, actually, I'm the dumb fuck. I'm actually the stupid person here. I didn't see it was blue. I saw it as white. I saw her in the body. I was like, that's the obvious thing. And then they're like, oh, there's a slight difference with the table. Oh, yeah, there's chocolate on it. I'm actually stupid. Wow. Okay. Yeah, okay. Sure. It was... I don't... White. Okay. Yeah, my eyes never failed me. But the one in the service car here is white, isn't it? Duh, dude. You're always so busy thinking with just your head. And you miss the obvious. What's with that look on your face? Well, I drew that painting. I was using the cart with the tea set on it, remember? Because I was tidying up the broken pottery shards. That's not something to be proud of! And right then, Katie came out of the Winter Palace. I had to hurry to hide the broken teapot so that she wouldn't notice it. Did you just say Miss Hall came out of the Winter Palace? That's right. But this time she was pushing another service cart. And the tablecloth was light blue, just like how I drew it. What did she do with that service cart? Beats me. She went into the Summer Palace with it. So I don't know. When she came out, she was pushing the lift trolley. The lift trolley. When I called out to her, she was so surprised that she just left it there. She's so cute when she's shy. I agree. Second service cart. And it's not shy, it's her being guilty. But you know what? It's cute when she's that. And a lift troller. Maybe there are 2 tea sets along with 2 serving carts. We'll have to verify it with Miss Hall. Sweetie, stop being guilty. Or keep being guilty, I guess, but you're not. I don't want you to go to jail. Is it true that you keep 2 service carts on the premises? Yes. Is there something wrong? Earlier, I was looking at one of the sketches from that so-called artist stand. I noticed that he had drawn the cart's tablecloth light blue. Light blue? Are you sure you weren't mistaken, Monsignor? I only ever use tablecloths that are pure white. That's true, that tablecloth here doesn't have a single spot on it. Yes, that's because I always change them immediately whenever they get dirty. Did Larry really get the color wrong then? What were you doing when the sketch was drawn? At that time, I was just doing my job as usual. Then could you tell me exactly what that work entails? What were you doing when you were drawn in this sketch? From the looks of the drawing, it doesn't seem like you were transporting the tea set. This is when I was delivering chocolates to all the people in the investigation. How nice. Chocolates. I wish I could have gotten some too. There's still a few left, so please eat these then. I made them myself, though it's possible they might not suit your taste. Woohoo! Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Perhaps it's because she had them in her pocket, but it looks like they melted a bit. Handmade chocolates. The sweet goodness. I'm happy to hear you say that. These chocolates are a little misshapen, but I'm glad to get some sugar into my system. Although they're a little too sweet for my taste. Katie. Coming through! Knock, knock! No, fuck off, I don't care about the sunflower vase. Why? Because it's the Summer Palace. You know, speaking of the summer, it's bonus season. Fat wallet stuffed with cash, which means it's also thieving season. As a great thief, don't you think pickpocketing is a little beneath you? I guess so. Can I present fucking chocolate to her? I'm missing something. There's something missing. I just want to go in there. Does the chocolate suit your tastes? They're so sweet, absolutely delicious. I'm glad to hear that. They're as Monsignor Master likes them, so they're sweeter than normal chocolates. They're a bit misshapen. It seems they are filled with love for her family. I would fill her with love. Oi! Give me an update. Update me. Update. Can I talk to Larry? Maybe he has some update. Fuck me. You fucking dick. Jesus Christ. Roy. Ray. You got anything? Oh, it's Kitty's chocolates. Uncle Ray really loves how sweet they are. The sweet flavor really goes well with the bitter coffee in the office. To say coffee would indeed go well with us. Mr. Master said that these were his favorites. I just wish I could paint over the bitter memories of that case with these sweet chocolate. Can I present this? Aha! This evidence holds the so-called key to the case, right? It's possible. Yep, then hold on to it closely. Hurry, hurry, put it away. He doesn't think much about this. Should I look at this? There's a vase of tulips in front of this door. Probably because this is the Spring Palace. You know, speaking of spring, it's the moving season. People who have just moved always let their guard down. So it's also thieving season. As a great thief, don't you think burglary is a little beneath you? You're right. Where am I supposed to go? Holy fuck. I just want to go in somewhere. Maybe I have to talk to this guy. Prosecutor DeBest ordered me not to let you investigate anything about this room. I absolutely cannot let you pass through any further than this. I'm sorry. I won't, since I can't pass through anyway. You're standing in front of a wall. No! After all, you're Prosecutor Edgeworth. You really wanted to. This wall wouldn't stop you. Oh, you are even more fearsome than I thought, Mr. Edgeworth. Just what kind of human do these people think I am? Check the phone. There's the body has already been recovered by the police. Why was the body of the victim from 18 years ago found floating in the fountain? I mean, wouldn't the body have gone all goopy after 18 years? I don't know if I would call it goopy. Certainly would have required a special method to preserving the body. Yeah, I wonder if such a method exists. Hey, Mr. Forensics guy, any information? Yes. Normalium and Fatalium have been detected in the fountain water. No shit. They must have flowed through the stream from the autumn palace to the fountain. Aside from the chemicals, we also found high levels of sugar. Sugar? We're looking hard to investigating on it. Sugar in the fountain water. What could have caused that? Hello. Oh, we have movement. This is Edgeworth. It's come true, sir. Did something happen? Actually, right now, all the investigators but me have left the Winter Palace. So I can finally tell you what we found. It's not good for a detective to be leaking out information about the investigation, but